guys, what's going on? This is Kodai's Protocol, this Riz, and I just got out of the shower, ate 3 pieces of pizza, and I'm feeling good, so let's do this. Alright, so welcome to episode 5 of Beast Weapons. For today's episode, we're going to be featuring the AKS-74u, and check this out. Alright, so obviously that wasn't real. That's because I have an airsoft version of the AKS-74u, but it's a very high quality airsoft version, so I can show you guys all the aesthetics from the exterior. It's almost exactly replicated as the real steel counterpart. That means it's pretty much replicated externally as the real AKS-74u. I just got this today and it's awesome. Alright guys, now let's look at the exterior of the weapon. Let's start with the muzzle. The muzzle is very funny looking. It's not like any rifle I've seen before. The handguard is wooden. Even in this airsoft version, it's real wood. Then we have this sliding cock back, and I think it cocks more back in a real steel version, but that's okay. And right here we have the fire selector. This is safety, auto, and semi. And as you can see, they actually have real life Russian letters, just like the real gun. Right here we have the sling attachment thing, and right here we have the pistol grip, which is a very nice pistol grip, very comfortable to use. You can even hold this in one hand if you're strong enough. And that's pretty much it. Let's go to the middle, and right here we have actually 2 iron sights. So this is for I believe short distance, and this is for longer distance, but I'm not sure exactly. You have both of them, and right here we have a rotating little what's it called, iron sight at the end. Alright, let's look at this side right here. Also, this magazine, it carries about 30 rounds, 31 rounds if you have one in the chamber. Alright, so here's the retractable stock. You can press this button and it will retract, and that's how you can use it in close quarters combat. And then you can just hold this down and pull it back down. Alright, so that's a very nice looking weapon. That's pretty much it. Also, this is what you use to open the magazine, and then you can just put it back in. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the gameplay. Alright guys, welcome to the gaming part of the episode. Hope you enjoyed the real life part of the episode. I'll be doing that in the future if you guys like that, and if you guys don't like that, then sad face, but hope you guys do like that. Also, if you guys are interested in airsoft videos, I have an airsoft channel that's in the description below. It's called Airsoft Warfare HD. I just started it yesterday. I went airsofting for the first time and I did pretty good. You know, I wasn't pro or anything, but I did pretty good, and I had an AK-47. It was really cool, so you can check that out on my channel. I have like an introduction video to that channel. And yeah, anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the actual review of the weapon. So we're going to start off with the pros and cons, and then we're going to go on to this thing called things to keep in mind. Alright, now let's go into the pros. The first pro is it's a good CQB weapon. Of course, it's a submachine gun. Alright, the second one is it doesn't run out of ammo as fast as other submachine guns with high rate of fire. And the third one is it's a versatile weapon. It's good for long range and even better in close quarter combat. And the con is low rate of fire, and this is bad for multiple enemies at the same time. So actually one of the pros is that it does have a low rate of fire, but also it's a con. So if you're taking on multiple enemies at the same time, I would not use this weapon. I would use something like the F2000, or if you have back to Karkan, I would use something like the FAMAS. But this weapon is not good for multiple enemies at the same time, because if you're facing like 1 or 2 or 3 guys, you're gonna try to shoot them. That's not gonna work out. You're gonna maybe get the first guy, and then 2 of the other guys are gonna just shoot you. This is not a very good weapon for that, but it is a good weapon for taking out one dude at a time. And that's one of my things to keep in mind on the list. Is this is what it says: low rate of fire is not all bad. It's very good at taking out one guy at a time and not wasting the whole mag on one dude. So that's what I like about the low rate of fire of this weapon. And also it's a lot easier to shoot a guy on, you know, burst fire or fully automatic at longer distances, because with a high rate of fire fire weapon, you're gonna just spray everywhere and you're gonna run out of ammo very fast. But with this weapon, you can keep the trigger steady and you can, you know, let out 3 bursts, 3 very steady bursts, and you can control the recoil a lot easier than if you had a weapon like the AK, which is actually, I find, terrible at longer ranges because the high rate of fire, and you know, it just kicks the weapon up a lot more. So this is actually why I picked this weapon as my beast weapon. It's not beast in all situations, but it's beast in most of them, because I'm more of a guy that likes to shoot, you know, flank the enemy and shoot one guy at a time, kind of be sneaky with the weapon, and this is a good kind of sneaky weapon, and that's pretty much why I picked it as my beast weapon. But if I'm taking on like if I'm going into like a TDM or a rush, 64 play rush, I would recommend like the F2000, because you're gonna run into a lot of corridors, narrow corridors where there's gonna be a lot of people in one area, and you know, an F2000 or some high rate of fire weapon is recommended for that. But with this weapon, I recommend just staying low amount of people. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the stats of the AKS-74u. It has auto fire, yes. Single shot, yes. And I'm getting all these stats from Battlelog, so I'm just reading them as they say. So burst fire, no. Rate of fire is 650, so it's not too low, but you know, it's not too high either. Ammunition is 30. 5.45x or times 39mm WP. I'm not a gun expert, so I don't exactly know what that means, but that's probably the caliber, and I don't know what caliber that is. And the range is medium. So there you go, guys. And also, let's actually read this little history thing that they have and in Battlelog. So let's read it. Derived from the AKS-74, the AKS-74u is a shortened version, or is a shortened carbine with the power of a rifle cartridge but the size of a submachine gun, often called by its nickname Krinkov. The shortened barrel makes the weapon inaccurate at medium ranges but extremely effective in close quarters. Due to its incredibly short length, the AKS-74u cannot mount a bipod. Alright, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like my video, go subscribe to my airsoft video and my gaming channel. So peace out.